Yum yum. This pizza tastes delicious. And this is gonna be more food for thought.
Can you hurry up, little guy too?
Can't talk, little guy. I'm finished eating.
You're gonna be late for the show.
We will be at the show later, little guy.
Boy, that little guy too is on a slow pace, eating pizza and still drinking water.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Bah. I hate that Dr. Beanson so much, he calls me a Humpty Dumpty.
Well, fine. You look like a Humpty Dumpty and you will look like one.
I love going to sleep with me. Now good night.
That Geo guy didn't understand why he had accomplished everything. Now I'm one of a kind grumpy soldier that doesn't bring him this message. What a white-headed guy he was. He was trying to yell at me. He yells at me at the same time. He shouts at me. He pouts at me. 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 He shouts at me. He pouts at me.
I can't wait to knock Dr. Beanson's door. Here it comes.
Sigh.
Oh, I wonder who could that be? Oh. Hello?
There's no one there, little guy 5.
They're founding out now, but no sing-along songs with Doctor. If Doctor wakes up, he's gonna get pranked.
So those are Doctor's reactions that I must read. But wait. This sound wasn't so sad. This sound sounded merry. Very merry.
אחת, שתיים, שלוש, ארבע, חמש, שש, שבע. מלך קרוקודיל לשבעת בניו אמר קצת עצוב אני חש. מי מכם שישמח את ליבי ואת כתרי יירש. הראשון הביא לו 7 פנינים מקרקעית ים סוף. השני קנה לו 7 שעונים, אך המלך נשאר עצוב. השלישי הביא יהלומים 7 מממלכת המדבר. המלך אז חשב, איזו סוכריה, ו7 משיניו הוא שבר. הרביעי לשמח את ליבו ניסה, עם 7 טיפות לימון. אמר המלך,
That's it, I quit.